Momo? Momo! Where are—
Mothis calls it the Soul Corridor. It seems to possess its own consciousness, and only allows souls to enter.
souls? You mean we're both just souls right now?
The corridor becomes restless when unfamiliar souls come here. That tremor was a sign of its unease. But this time, its reaction was quite violent. We're not safe. Come, I'll tell you about this place after we find a safeguard for our souls.
Is it cold? That's not water. It's a viscous energy. What a strange place.
We're safe. We can finally talk about this place. The Soul Corridor is one of Mothis' biggest secrets. It was built when the first Titan King reigned, thanks to Mothis' efforts. A special energy flows here that only allows souls to enter. It may be essential to completing the soul transfer.
A soul transfer path, and only souls can pass through. But why didn't Momo come with us?
The Soul Corridor has its own consciousness. Certain special creatures aren't allowed in.
So Momo's still in the outside world. Are our bodies there too?
Special creatures and bodies separated from their souls are sent right to the corridor's exit when they step in.
So Momo's gonna see a soulless me? He'll be so worried.
Not quite. The special energy here affects the flow of time, almost like it's standing still. Our souls may stay a while before returning to our bodies, but to the outside world, they've only been gone for a second. Don't worry, Momo is safe and won't even realize you're gone.
No matter what hardships we've faced, we've always tackled them together. We have to get out of here as soon as possible and find Momo.
Of course. I promise I'll get you out safely. That's an ally's oath.
To think this magical place exists. What other secrets is Mothis hiding?
Let's keep moving. Remember to protect your soul flame. It's crucial to our journey.
This icy flame, you said it was a safeguard for the soul?
Exactly. Walk a bit further and you'll experience it. The soul flame is about to go out. We need to get close to that soul lamp over there, fast. You feel it, don't you? If the soul flame dims or goes out, the soul gradually loses sensation.
Yes. I felt like I was losing the ability to feel. Like, I don't care anymore.
That's the feeling of being lost. A soul without its body is exposed to the vastness of space. Without a soul flame as a beacon, one's existence and consciousness start to blur. If a soul becomes completely lost, it dies along with the body outside.
These soul lamps resonate subtly with the flame pool where the soul flames are born. Can you replenish the fuel by getting close to them?
Yes, Mothis placed many soul lamps along the path. Look for them, and our progress will go smoother.
If the soul flame goes out before we find a soul lamp, is there any way to fix it?
An extreme scenario. It's said that Mothis used the souls of living people to power the soul lamps when they first built the corridor. If it came to that, maybe our souls would become fuel too.
What?
Just a joke. I've noticed you've been tense without Momo by your side.
Only an undercover agent like Mr. Angert would tell a scary joke to lighten the mood.
The soul appraiser isn't reacting. Perhaps that tremor damaged it. Our journey ends here if we can't fix this.
It's that bad?
Souls can only move forward when they receive the soul appraiser's approval. Otherwise, the soul corridor stops us from exploring more.
It looks so empty. There's no other path we can take?
I've tried. Without its approval, our souls are blocked, no matter what.
Fascinating. It sounds like it's alive, an intelligent being. Did you see anything about repairing the soul appraiser in Mothis' files?
I'm a professional after all. I wouldn't overlook useful information. From what I recall, Mothis only mentioned referencing the Titan's techniques when building the corridor. They didn't leave repair instructions behind.
Maybe repairing the soul appraiser is easy, so they didn't think to record it. As for the Titan's techniques, I can try to get the soul appraiser running again.
I'd expect nothing less.
I'm a pretty professional ally too. All that's left is to get the soul appraiser's approval.
Put your palm against the soul appraiser. You'll relive your past memories, almost like you've gone back in time. Don't worry, this is normal. Just keep walking forward. You'll pass through pretty fast. I got approval once before, so it should be faster for me this time. Let's meet up ahead.
My memories shall unfold here.
I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere before. Where am I? My king? Why are they calling me that? Who am I? I'm...
Asna, King of the Titans, the one and only King of Heaven's Reach. Look, Nikki, our home is flourishing.
Everyone is working so hard. Even though their faces are covered in sweat, their smiles are so bright. It's wonderful.
But sometimes I worry. When the time comes for me to pass on, will they be able to continue thriving?
Lifespans are limited, but wisdom and creativity can be passed down through generations. Asna, I believe in them.
My king, the years flow by like water. How we wish we could live forever in Heaven's Reach, protected by you.
it's true. I'm growing old too. But I swore an oath to protect my people for all eternity. As a ruler, how could I betray the oath I made? Accept death? Or forge a new path?
The divine prophecy has been revealed. Without their wise king, the Titans will face destruction. But we present to you a new choice.
I imagine there must be a different kind of scenery in the place life cannot reach. However,
the divine prophecy has been...
rewriting fate comes with a cost. For a king, there are things in this world the mark of the cycle is the divine authority. Master it, and one can escape the cycle, transcending life and death. There hasn't been a trace of the gods on this land for a long time. If the gods have abandoned their people, then I shall be the one to carry the duty.
Mother, you've come. I'm glad my body can be of use to you. I've already made up my mind. My last words are... I love you. Not even death could change that.
Almas, my flesh and blood, I love you too, just as I love every one of my Titan kin. I will become eternal for all of you.
The soul transfer is complete, my king. Use your new youthful body. Enjoy time unending with your people.
This price is another weight I must carry. I should go see my people and hear their wishes.
Thanks to the Titan King, our food is delicious and plentiful. Our city-state is strong and prosperous.
You've brought us unprecedented progress. My king is a true god!
Icarus, you've finally arrived. The former master of the Mark of the Cycle. You're calmer than I imagined. Good. A mediocre god blinded by rage is unworthy of facing me. You want me to return the Mark of the Cycle. Is this a god's command, or just your humble request?
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries. Imprison this god and put him to use for Heaven's Reach, just as we planned.
He says, a mortal soul cannot carry the divine mark for long. I must admit, it is an unimaginable burden.
My king, you've prepared for...
This incompetent god only knows how to hoard the mark. He has never soothed.
My king, even this high and mighty god can only look up to gaze upon you. None may ever interfere with the realization of your ideals again.
So frail. Is this really what a god is like? Use your remaining power to add a final glint of brilliance to this mortal city-state. It is your honor, Icarus. Seizing the mark. Imprisoning a god. I can defy all. And I can bear all. The power of a god. I shall let it hang forever above the Golden Court, becoming the heart of Heaven's Reach.
My king, behold, thanks to the flawless heart of the city, these adorable cogbots have become beloved companions in every household.
You're happier than...
You've publicly questioned the royal decree multiple times, cursing Heaven's Reach and its king. Such a person cannot exist.
Impossible! How could my king be an immortal monster? Hosts? Soul transfers? My king actually sacrificed her own people for her personal desires.
You already know my king's secret. Even if you refuse to be a host, you cannot be allowed to live.
My actions will inevitably breed fear and controversy. Soul transfer, and the immortality it grants, must remain a secret. I started down this path to protect my people, but am I doing it right?
No one may criticize your sacrifice. No one can share the weight of the mark of the cycle for you. You are their king. Becoming your host is their highest honor.
I don't want to become a host.
No! Please let me go!
Monster!
Stay away!
My king, please, I don't want to be a host. I don't want to die.
If I die, you'll face natural disasters, plagues, and wars alone. No one will protect you anymore. Is that what you wish?
What I wish is what you wish. I am reluctant to leave this world too.
Sacrificing just one person is enough to continue a century of greatness. You won't stop now.
I stole his body, inheriting his pain and loathing. With every transfer, my soul felt heavier. The world is undergoing a great conflict. Perhaps the Age of Gods is coming to an end. I will cover Heaven's Reach with the Haven Veil and save my people from this calamity.
Your people will be grateful to you. You are the king who brings them happiness.
You have no need for regret. Those who hate you aren't meant to live anyway.
Black sheep, blue eyes. It was you who brought that choice before me. The power to rewrite the cycle and reshape destiny itself.
My king, thank you for granting us this audience. My kin were once nothing but fodder for the gods. We turned our backs on our homeland to escape that same fate. But our people knelt before the gods' descendants in the boneyard. Only the 9 of us remained, refusing to accept any divine grace. We heard of a great king who does not blindly follow the gods. We offer you the Prophecy Stone to help you forge a godless kingdom.
How can it help me? Does it know my deepest desires?
The Prophecy Stone has already answered. You wish to live forever and to protect your city. Trust us, Master of Heaven's Reach. We will do all we can to help you, to make you eternal for the sake of Heaven's Reach.
I grant you the name Mothis. From this day forth, you shall live up to this name. Like moths from a cocoon, you must chase the light, no matter the cost. I was willing to accept the unacceptable, to bear the unbearable for my people. I gave it my all. But in the end, my life and everything in Heaven's Reach, it was all destroyed because of it.
I saw a vision from the past. The past of the first Titan King, Asna. Her soul passed through this corridor countless times during the soul transfer. I even saw myself in her memories. But her voice is different from the one I heard in the Colosseum. That voice was from the memory sensed by the Heart of Infinity. Darker and more corrupt. That was so much to process. I need to piece everything together. The Titan King's memories date back over 1,000 years. One step closer to the truth. I feel like there's still something I haven't fully investigated. Let me see. That must be it. That must be it. One step closer to the truth. In this memory, I came to Heaven's Reach 1,000 years ago and became friends with Asna. Whether it's the clay pot engraved with me and Momo, or the encounter with the guardian beast, it all just reminds me that I've been connected to Miraland for a long time. I hope one day I can find answers to all of this.
I've been waiting. Looks like you took a trip down memory lane.
I saw the memories of Asna, the first Titan King.
Goodness. Either the Soul Appraiser has damage we failed to notice, or... This sentient soul corridor revealed all of this to you on purpose.
So many strange things have happened here. I don't think anything could surprise me anymore. In any case, we're getting even closer to learning the truth behind Heaven's Reach and Mothis. That's a good sign.
Huh. With that attitude, you can succeed at anything. On that note, I have bad news.
Was that a compliment? Wait, did something happen?
The tremors from earlier left the place in shambles, and now our way is blocked. We need to repair the road and get that item as soon as possible. Follow me.
Anger, what's this item you mentioned?
It's called the Soul Awl, a tool Mothis carves the soul corridors with. It's on the platform just ahead. It can sever the flow of energy, destroy the corridor's constructs, and even extinguish souls.
Why do we need the Soul Awl? Is there something dangerous up ahead?
Just a precaution. In my experience, soul corridor exits aren't too easy to get through. I've been worried sick this whole way. Did you notice I've been quieter than usual?
Not really. If Momo were here, he'd say something like, "Your mouth hasn't stopped moving for even a second."
I actually miss that chubby kitty. It's been a while.
I miss him too. That's why we need to get out of here quickly.
These shattered gems are called reminiscence crystals. They're unique stones capable of storing souls' memories and projecting them. Mothis spent a long time researching them. That soul appraiser was actually crafted from these crystals.
With all these crystals, this might have been their research outpost. Let's try to repair them first and see what we can do with the path.
Makes sense. Let's get to work. Find the shards first, then bring them to the damaged crystals.
Once the technology is perfected, we can transfer our souls just like Asna did. Then we can finally rid ourselves of these fragile bodies. Chief, I believe you'll recover very soon.
Ever since this child was born, I've been wondering, does everything we're doing now truly align with our original vision? We hated being bound and tormented most of all. What we wanted was a new world, a place where gods and mortals are equal, where a child can live in peace. But now, we're just like the god of our homeland. We imprison a life, ignore cries of agony, and use flesh and blood to pave our path to idealism. This can't go on. We should release the god. If we don't, it'll just lead to a bigger tragedy.
I saw that person in Asna's memories. She's the Black Sheep, the original leader of Mothis. They performed the soul transfer for Asna, so that one day they could get new bodies for themselves and achieve their goal. Anger, what's wrong?
So, that was Black Sheep's wish. In her final moments, she felt regret for what they had done.
Compared to the woman in Asna's memories, this voice sounds much gentler.
The tremors must have destabilized the flame pool. Our soul flames are being affected too. Let's split up again. I'll take the flame pool, and you handle the reminiscence crystals, Nikki.
Don't worry. A new path has appeared. Next, all that's needed is to repair the other two reminiscence crystals.